So did you hear? On Monday, we crashed into an asteroid. On purpose. One of my fellow teachers told me, this is only possible in a world with guys, because only a guy would make a $600 million satellite and then deliberately smash it into an asteroid. But the DART program was really awesome, and that really was the intention the entire time. It's actually a planetary defense research thing. Basically, the idea is, well, let's test if we can change the orbit of an asteroid in space. So Dimorphos is an asteroid, but it's actually the moon of an even bigger asteroid called Didymos. So currently it orbits Didymos like this, and we smashed into it, and we're hoping that it'll start orbiting like this. They're not very big. Dimorphos is the size of like the Colosseum in Rome, or like a medium-ish sized college football stadium. And the DART satellite hit it at a whopping 14,000 miles per hour. I did some calculations, and you can be a little suspect of my math here, but what I got is that the impact it made would have been about 1/100th the energy of the Hiroshima bomb, which is still a huge amount of energy. Now, it's going to have very little effect on this asteroid because it's billions of kilograms, but the idea is if something is a billion miles away from us and we're able to hit it, that even if we deflect it by 0.0001 degrees off of its trajectory, well, that small of a degree amplified over a billion miles is going to mean the difference between it hitting or missing us. Now, what's really cool about this is, here's one of the close-ups as the craft got near to it. Now, maybe you thought, because I always thought that asteroids were just singular large chunks of rock in space, but it's actually an enormous pile of gravel and huge boulders and dust. Here's one of the final close-ups, and you can see, yeah, it's made of a huge number of large and small objects. And this is what's so cool about science. Getting an intimate, up-close and personal look at things in space shows us that, yeah, they're not what we think they are, because the way we think about most of these things is what's portrayed in movies and sci-fi and TV. I don't have a problem with any of those things personally, but reality is usually a lot more cool.